as women, when we try and plan things with you guys, how can we do it without sounding like we're nagging? How can we do it just to, and you'll appreciate it and be, yeah, let's run with this, rather than, gosh, it's on my head.
Obviously, all the answers in my own will be, I will own them in my own perspective. As a man that's married in a relationship for over 20 odd years. So there's a give and take perspective, yeah? So, what was the question about a journey, about developing? For me, do I get buy-in to the journey? Is there a discussion in terms of, babe, this is where I'm looking to do, this is where I'm looking to head? Are you in or you're out, basically? So if you share that at the start of it, rather than, how come the place change up? Oh, because next week we're doing this. Whoa, okay, that's you then. Well, I'm over here, so you know, if you communicate, you get endorsed, support full 100.
Good thing, man. You're never gonna win. You're never gonna win. No, none of us will win. It's a case of
Never gonna win.
she's lagging already. When it comes to being in a relationship and you want to move on and get things done, you have to communicate in a way where both of you can feel comfortable, where you're not talking down to him, you're not talking down about him to anybody else. You can literally sit down and just talk about, just communicate. And if that doesn't work, where he's not listening, to go about it a different way, we go, okay, let me set the mood, let's do it on the candlelight dinner. Let me run the bathroom. Let me switch it up. If you come at a man where he's not ready, and you come at a man, he's like, listen, why this, why that, why this? There's no way, he's gonna get his back up, so you have to go at it a different way.
A point that flagged up when you asked the question was, it really shouldn't, you shouldn't be asking, you shouldn't be dealing with the plans at the nagging stage. You should be dealing with the nagging stage from when the signs were there first. You shouldn't really be having a conversation and trying to solve that at the nagging stage. Something's going on from before there. Sort that out first, and then all the romanticness will be more valuable.
Mine was going to be about, you should know the characteristics of your partner, because that's one of the reasons why you chose them. Yeah. So if you know he's not a loving type of person, likes the candlelight dinner thing, and then you try and do that for him, it's like, what's all this about? What you're after? Yeah. So understand who you're working with. You might have to go and buy a jar for him, you know. For those that, I don't know. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? And he might appreciate that just as much, depending on the individual. All right. So,
mud sticks sometimes. So if you're in a long-term relationship and your partner's got you down as miserable or a nagger, when does that title erase? So you'll say candlelit dinner. What if he doesn't believe that you can shop? So how do you redeem yourself? Like once you're a nagger, you're always a nagger, and then you're genuinely not nagging.
You're not always a nagger. You're not always a nagger. There's plenty of ways to skin a cat.
Yeah, I agree with that.
There's plenty of ways to skin a cat. So if you've tried one way, my beliefs are exhaust all round necessary before you take it to the next level. If you haven't exhausted certain rounds, then you can't complain about anything. Exhaust each round first and try a different route.